Good morning, friendies. Look at my giant egg. Is this the biggest egg you ever did see? Me too. Welcome back. I missed you over our family time. Today is Monday, April 13th, and I'm happy you're here today with Mrs. E's chickadees. Let's stand up and get ready to say the pledge. Your grown-up will help you to know which is your right hand. Put your right hand on your heart. Stand up and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Super job today, friendies. Thank you so much. You can sit down. Welcome back. Woo! Do you notice something different? Look, we're talking about 2 letters this week. Because you're so smart. The first letter is the letter M. Here's the sign for M. Take all 3 fingers, put them together, put them out straight. 5. Sounds like you're tasting something delicious. Ready? Nice job. Now N is even easier. Put down that 1 finger, 2 fingers, straight out. Tongue up. Ready? Nice job. Nice job, friendy. So, I have a book to share with you today. And it's a silly book. I'm going to come up close so you can see. The title of my book today is Edward Gets Messy. There's an M word. Oh, friendies. Look at him. He's going to get really messy. Let's see who the author is. Remember, the author is the person that... You got it. They wrote the book. Great job. And the illustrator is the one that did the pictures. You're right. The author is Rita Mead, and the illustrator is Olga Stern. Let's say thank you to Rita and Olga for such a great book. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Olga. Here we go, friendies. Oh boy, Edward gets messy. Look at his face, friendies. Do you think he likes getting messy or doesn't like it? What do you think? Yeah, I don't think he likes getting messy. This is Edward. Edward is a very particular pig. Particular is a very big fancy word. That means he likes everything just so. He detests dirt. That's a fancy word, detest. He doesn't like it. He likes things to be just so. I think he's very neat and tidy. Edward never gets messy. Each morning before school, Edward irons his perfectly clean clothes. He tidies his perfectly tidy room until there's not a speck of dust in sight. Is your room like that? Is your room perfectly tidy with not a speck of dust? I hope so. Oh gosh, friendies. He's vacuuming the fish tank. That's a little silly. He vacuums his perfectly sparkling goldfish tank with a special underwater vacuum. Edward is very happy with being very clean. But it's hard work to stay that way. Isn't it hard work staying clean? Edward never pets friendly dogs on the street. He never, ever eats food that spills or splatters. Look at spaghetti and meatballs. That's a messy food, right? And he never, ever uses markers or glue sticks or paint. Friendies, that makes me feel sad. I love markers and glue stick and paints. Do you? So fun. I think it's fun to get messy sometimes. Let's see. It sure isn't easy being a particular pig. They're just too messy, all those other things. Too messy. On the way to school one morning, Edward's friends jump in a big pile of dirty leaves. Crunch. Let's make a prediction. How does Edward feel about his friends jumping in a pile of dirty leaves? What do you think? Do you think he thinks that's a good idea or not a good idea? That's messy. But Edward doesn't get messy. He walks on the sidewalk. In Edward's science class, the the baking soda volcano erupts into a spraying flow. This word says boom. That sounds fun. But Edward doesn't get messy. He sits at the back of the room. Look, he's hiding under the table. Friendies, I'm bopping my candy over here. Let me move that. At lunchtime, everyone else at Edward's table eats spaghetti and meatballs, but Edward doesn't get messy. He eats a plate of, what is he eating, friendies? Steamed broccoli. I like broccoli too. On the muddy field outside, Edward's classmates play a game of baseball. Squish! But Edward doesn't get messy. He stays in the stands. Edward has stayed clean for most of the day. Now there's just one class left. Look, friendies. What do you think they're going to do? What class is that? Art. That's an A word. Gloop. The art teacher gives out paper and paint. Once again, Edward doesn't get messy. He straightens up the supply shelf. Look at, he's organizing, which is nice, but he should just play and have fun. But something goes wrong. Friendies, what do you think it is that goes wrong? Oh, what happened, friendies? Plop. He said, oh dear. Oh dear, splat. To his surprise and his horror, that means it scared him a little bit. And through no fault of his own, Edward gets messy. Edward is distraught. Edward is devastated. He's upset. Edward doesn't know what to do. But wait, what should he do, friendies? There's all that paint around. He said, what is he starting to do? Yeah. Look. What is he starting to do now? He painted a picture. Now he's doing some science. That looks fun. His friends are happy. The next day at school, Edward helps the science teacher with her experiment. Oh, what has he decided to do now? You're right. Edward gets a hit and slides into second base. And on the way home from school, oh my gosh, friendies, what did he do? He jumped into the big pile of leaves with his friends. Edward is no longer afraid to pet friendly dogs on the street or eat food that spills and splatters. And he happily uses markers and glue sticks and especially paint. Because now Edward knows that it's okay, even for particular pigs, to get messy. After all, they can always clean up afterward. Let's give that a messy clap. Great job, friendies. Thank you so much. So, let's sing our 5 Little Bunnies song. Since some of us celebrated a holiday yesterday called Easter, and even if you don't celebrate that holiday, it's fun to talk about bunnies. Let's sing our 5 Little Bunnies song. I don't have my little bunny here to hop with me, so you'll have to help me out. 5 little bunnies. Get them up. 5 little bunny rabbits standing by the door. One hopped away, and then there were 4. Put them up. 4 little bunny rabbits sitting near a tree. One hopped away, and then there were 3. Nice job. 3 little bunny rabbits looking at you. One hopped away, and then there were 2. Ooh, the numbers keep getting smaller. They're decreasing. 2 little bunny rabbits enjoying the sun. One hopped away, and then there was 1. One little bunny rabbit sitting all alone. He hopped away, and then there were none. What's our math word for none? 0. Super job. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. that's a shape. What shape is a round of applause? It's a circle, you're right. And it's also a letter. What letter is a circle? The letter O, you're right. Let's make an O applause. And did you know that it's also a number? What number looks like a circle or a letter O? 0, what we just talked about. Let's do a 0 applause. Super job, Freddie. So, since we're talking about the letter M, I have my man with the crazy hair. Let's get our bodies ready. I'm gonna get my own body ready. I'm gonna give you a woo. He's crazy when you look good. Woo! You're ready. Today is April. There's our A word. And a 1 and a 3 in together is what number? You say. 13. You're right. In the year 2020. Let's get our hands ready for slap club counting. And I'll give you another woo when you look ready. Woo! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice counting. Thank you so much, Freddies. Put your pen and running goggles on. Open them up. Let's look at our new pattern. You say, ready? Yellow, yellow, orange. Yellow, yellow. Ooh, what's our color going to be tomorrow? You think it's going to be orange? I think you're right. Let's see what the weather's like where you are. Where's it going to land? 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 Snowy? Is it snowy where you are? Not where I am. Cloudy. It's cloudy here. Sunny. It's not sunny where I am. I hope it's sunny where you are. Foggy. It's not foggy where I am. Is it rainy where you are? It's rainy where I am. Windy? Our W word? Is it windy where you are? It's gonna be windy here a little later on, but it's not windy yet. It's cloudy and rainy, and it will be a little windy where I am. Let's see what day of the week it is today. Ready? Is it Sunday? That was yesterday. Is today Monday? It's Monday. Welcome back, friendies. Let's get our sign up again for M, our new letter of the week. 5 M sounds for monkey and moon. Quick, ready? Now switch hands, only 2 fingers. 5 sounds quick for nail and nest. Super job. Okay, so friendies, I have some fun things for you to do with some candy. If you celebrate the holiday of Easter, or maybe Passover, you might have candy. So let's see what we can do with some of that candy. Grown-ups, I shared with you on Friday, you can make a jelly bean graph just like what we did with our marshmallows. You don't have to have anything fancy like this. You can draw these. Sort all those jelly beans by color. Remember our trick when we are counting anything? You want to put that little bowl in front of my friendies so they know that we're not eating our counting candy, but they get to have the fresh candy when they're done. You can sort them by color. And then just make columns like I did with the marshmallows. Count them up, talk about the most, the least, more, less, equal, same. And then you can do a tally if you'd like. I also have another little fun thing. I thought this was a cool idea. So you just take a plastic, this is just like a Tupperware container, put some tape on the top. This is painter's tape, okay? And this is a great fine motor skill. Grab any little tweezers that you have in the house, and the kids have to almost like do surgery. It's kind of like the old game operation, and they have to grab the jelly beans out, and they have to try to not touch. Just have them go in like this. See how I ripped my tape a little too, because my tape is a little too fat. Oops. And see if they can do surgery and get with only the tweezers, or you can use a small spoon, okay? So that's a fun little easy thing to do. You can also pull out all that candy and go on shape hunts. These M&Ms, circles. I bet you have some ovals. Look for those squares and look for those rectangles, okay? So pull out that candy bucket and do all sorts of things. You can sort things by shape, like I just said. You can sort by, is it chocolate? Is it fruit-based? You can sort by color. Maybe pull all the red things, put them in a pile. Pull all the pink things. So there's all different ways that you can sort. Pull out those chocolate bunnies. Get out a ruler. Let's measure how tall is our bunny. Make a prediction. I think it's going to be this tall, and then see how tall it actually is. One last thing. What's cool about candy is that you can use it to make anything. You can use anything to make letters. So I just quickly made a letter N with our rectangle candies. You're gonna put your smile up here. That always tells me I'm at the top. Where do we start our letters? At the top. Do your finger trace first. Ready? Freddies, you put your fingers up and trace this N with me. Big line down, leapfrog up, big line down, stop, big line up. And then if you add on another big line, your N has become an N. So pull out that candy, and after you've touched that candy and counted it, it has to go in the garbage. Look at that. So great job today, everybody. I have some pick-me-up for the grown-ups. There's a little bunny for you, grown-ups. No one loves you as unconditionally as your beloved pet. Isn't that true? Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's do our positive affirmations as we head out. Are we ready? I am brave, you say. I am kind. I am smart. I am strong. Hey, have the best day ever, okay? Thank you so much for joining us at Mrs.E's Chickadees, where every little chickadee is part of my flock. See you tomorrow.